Okay, on this episode of what am I going to do? I can't go outside. We're going to do a tart. I'm going to make an apple and rhubarb tart. First of all, we need to make the sweet pastry. So we have cream flour, butter, room temperature, sugar, egg yolks, and some salt. First things first, we have to rub the butter into the flour. Now, if you have a mixer, use it with a paddle attachment on the mixer for this. If not, I'm presuming a lot of people don't have mixers, that's why I'm doing it by hand. I have one there. So you get all your butter, flour in there, basically rub it together like so between your fingers, like that. And you want to get it to a stage that people refer to as breadcrumb. It looks like breadcrumb. That's basically what you're aiming for. So you want to just keep rubbing in your hands until it all comes together. I'm going to come back to that now. And okay, we're back. Now, I don't know if you can see that now. It resembles breadcrumbs. So that's what we're looking for. I just spent about 3 minutes rubbing that together, flour and butter. Again, if you have a mixer, use that. Make life a lot easier. So we're going to put our sugar in next. I'm using half icing sugar, half caster. Salt in. I'll put this recipe up for you to see. We're going to mix all that through again. Rub it all together. Like that. And the next stage when we put our egg yolks in is the most important. You don't want to overwork the flour after that. You want to bring it together. And then you just want to roll it until it forms a mass that you can work with, and then we're going to cling wrap it and put it in the fridge to let it rest until we have everything else ready to use. So sugar all mixed in. Okay, here we go. You can still see it's dry. So why it's so important not to overwork here now with the egg yolks is because this is the liquid part of your mix, and if you overwork it here now, you're going to activate the gluten in the flour, and it can cause your pastry then when it's in its tart case to shrink. So you just want to bring it together with your hands. Keep mixing. Very wet. It'll all come together now in a second. I'll just stop there for a sec. Now, if you look at that in there now, it's still not fully together. At this stage, everything's rubbed in. Butter's in there, eggs in there, sugar, salt. I'm going to turn that out onto my work surface, and I'm just going to roll it together. I'm not going to work it heavily with my hands. As I said, you'll activate the gluten, which you don't want. So, just throw that out. Pull it together with your hands. All sides. And all we're going to do now is roll it back and forth. And you'll know it's ready to go in the fridge when it's not falling apart. See, it's all falling apart still as I'm trying to roll it together. See there? Yeah, it's all falling apart. So turn it a couple of times, roll it back and forth. Now, if you're making bread, you'd want to activate the gluten. So if you ever see someone making bread, they're working it very hard, their hands working, trying to activate that gluten. You don't want to do that. Roll it around, pick up all little bits that are falling off it. When you get it to a point where it should hold together, see even there still falling apart, keep going, just roll it together again. And it will just form one big mass. And then that'll be it, ready to go into the fridge to rest. And then we'll prep everything else then for our tart. Now, it's not falling apart there now, so that should be it. I'll get a knife at this stage, slice it in half, wrap them in cling film, pop them in the fridge.